What's up, weaves? Welcome back to Anime Lane. As always, I'm your host, Shaun and Notorious. Join me once again today, Shaun.
Hello there.
And Melina.
It's me.
It's you.
But what is up, Bahari?
I was just about to say, aren't you going to do it? And then you did it.
Yeah. No, I gotta catch you off guard. That's the fun of it.
Yeah.
At some point, I'll just stop doing it, and then in the middle of the episode, bam.
Oh, God.
You started talking and she counterattacked with it.
Yeah. I set off her trap card.
Exactly.
Like the Batman counter.
There you go.
So today, we're revisiting a game we played like a year ago, I think.
Roundabout,
Around
yeah.
about a year ago. The episode was called What's the Plot? And it's basically where I give Shaun and Melina a title, an anime title, and they sort of have to guess / come up with the plot for this anime, manga, whatever it might be. So I've got a whole list here. I meant to put them into a random selector and forgot.
You fool.
Put him in the wheel.
I meant to put them in a wheel spin and, you know.
Yeah, like they have the website that you get that the teacher would put on like primary school, like a random thing.
So I do need to take one off because I forgot they showed up in City Hunter and I had to explain it in that episode.
Oh, Cat's Eye.
Yeah, Cat's Eye.
Would we have guessed?
It would have.
I don't know if you would have
taken a
guessed the theme,
while.
but like,
It's too close.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we will start with. I can't understand what my husband is saying.
Easy.
Go
I
off.
can't.
I can't understand what my husband is saying.
Husband turned into toaster.
Nice one.
Called it. Bam. Done.
No, there is an isekai where someone turns into a vending machine. So
I'm not surprised at all.
Wait, hold on. I feel like I've heard about that.
yeah, I think it's just called I turned into a vending machine or something like that.
Good
Wow,
titling,
straight
good
to the
titling.
point.
That's classic.
What's
isekai.
your initial thoughts, Sean?
My initial thought is just a bit more basic than that, I'm sad to say. I can't come up with anything as cool as that. I was just going to go with a normal sort of somehow the husband just lost the ability to speak.
Okay.
Wow, boring.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't go with the toaster.
Okay, no.
Neither of you are correct. There's a lot more mundane than that.
I can't understand what my husband is saying.
She just said, "Are you fellas done chattering?" It was completely obliterated.
So it implies that I'm assuming the wife doesn't understand what the husband is saying. So something must have happened, or he's just spewing fucking gibberish. Maybe he's very obsessed with something.
He turned into a conspiracy nut.
Yeah. Is he still talking?
He's still talking, yeah.
Okay.
But she
She
can't
just can't understand.
She just
him.
can't understand him.
Is it a language barrier?
No.
Okay.
It's just men, am I right?
It is man. I'm trying to think, because so they speak the same language, but she can't understand what he's saying. So maybe he's just full of shit.
Maybe he's just a lying
I mean,
nut.
some would say. Some
Man.
would say.
Am I right, ladies? Why is my mind drawing a complete blank? I can't understand what I'm saying.
I'm just trying to, like, is it a series?
Yes.
Okay. So if something has to happen over a collection of episodes.
Yeah, but they're not long.
Okay.
I wonder if you're right about he finds like an obsession or something.
Yeah. And it's like, I can't understand what he's saying because he's so deep in.
Yeah.
He's too deep down the rabbit hole at this point.
Like it's like when I lock into like I get hyperfixation and I just start randomly spouting shit.
I think that something like that.
It's like I showed you earlier with my Gravity Falls stuff.
you guys are pretty close.
Okay.
So
Give it to
for this episode, what I'm going to do is I'll just read the description from my anime list. I think that's better because for these ones I've tried to be a bit more, not obscure, but like do pulls that aren't like super popular
Yeah, of
series,
course.
so that it's a bit.
I don't know what
harder.
you're talking about. None of us have ever done something like that before.
But the downside to that is that the stuff that I've pulled from stuff I've seen, I have not seen in like
Yeah.
a decade.
Okay.
So the description for "I can't understand what my husband is saying" is, though they can't be any more different, love has managed to blossom between Hajime Tsunashi, a hardcore otaku who shuts himself in at home while making a living off his blog, and his wife Kaoru, a hardworking office lady who in contrast is fairly ordinary, albeit somewhat of a crazy drunk.
I can't stand.
I can't fucking understand what you're saying.
As this unlikely couple discovers, love is much more than just a first kiss or a wedding. The years that come afterwards and the journey of marriage brings with it many joys as well as challenges.
You mean the book just doesn't end after the marriage? What the fuck?
Whether due to their quirky personalities or the peculiar people surrounding them, Hajime and Kaoru find themselves caught up in a variety of baffling and ridiculous antics. But despite the struggles they face, the love that ties them together spurs them to move forward and strive to become better people in order to bring their partner happiness.
So it's more like I can't understand my husband.
It's a life. It's a slice of life thing where it's
Yeah.
like they're just conflicting personalities.
It's not a direct understanding.
No.
It's more like, why are you like this?
It's,
Yeah,
it's more
exactly.
like when he starts talking about stuff. It's like,
yeah.
you know, before we started this podcast, if I started talking about anime, both of you would just look at me and be like, what?
Like you just dribbled all over the shirt.
So yeah, it was 2 seasons, 3-minute episodes. So fairly short,
that's
fairly
fine.
nice little bursts.
I love though that she's the drunk.
Yeah, that's
I can appreciate.
I
finally
forgot that
breaking
part.
barriers. Drunks can be
Hell
women
yeah.
too. Diversity win.
Yeah, girl boss.
Queen.
Slay.
Work.
Okay, next we'll go with Just Because. Are you good?
It just my mic sound lost
yeah, I
balance for
saw
a
that.
second. I think I bunked it with my foot.
Okay. So yeah, the next title is Just Because.
Well, that can be fucking anything.
Well, that's not very specific.
Okay, now, just because I'm gonna go once again, we're gonna go wild. Take
Don't
your
say
time.
toaster.
No,
Don't say
you
toaster.
take your time. Think of your own. I'm saying just because.
Oh shit! No, don't start the ad. Don't start the ad. What is going on?
The ad's starting just because.
Just because I'm gonna basically finish it as a sentence.
Okay.
Wait, no, I'm gonna take it as just because. Like, I could just do whatever. So, this person wants to do a very stupid thing, and it's like, what? It's just because I can't. Why not? So their dream is something weird. Like, they're in high school. Everyone's like, I want to be a teacher. I want to be an athlete. I want to be this. And this person is, I want to be the best tree theater has ever seen.
Work for it.
Just because.
The setting's
Just
correct.
So you got high school.
You got high school.
Yeah. Sean.
So very similar to what you are going for, but in the sense that this person is going to finally just start. It's someone who's like maybe like more of a shut-in, maybe more like an outcast, and I'm seeing someone who has finally reached the point where they're just like, you know what, fuck it, I am going to be me, and if anyone ever wants to question like why am I like this, I'm just going to say just because it's basically someone deciding I am going to be me, fuck what anyone else says.
I don't think either of you would get any closer than what you've just said.
Yeah,
You're very close.
There's
And-
like
and
specifics
the-
missing, I'm assuming, but
The idea is very close.
yeah.
okay.
The actual concept is a bit different, but
Okay.
like it's essentially like about a group of high schoolers who are in their last year about to graduate, and like they're sort of trying to figure out
Who they are.
what they're gonna do. Like you've got someone who's on the high school baseball team who's
Who
like
wants to be an athlete?
who wants
Got
to
it.
be an athlete.
Thank you, Melina.
You've got like a second year, so this is Japanese high school, so it's like
Yeah.
3 years. So you
Oh, one wants to be a teacher. That's great. I was really close.
I didn't say anyone wants to be a teacher. You got a
You
second.
can't just insert your own answers into reality.
oh my god, the main character wants to be the tree.
No. So you got like a second year student who doesn't want the photography club to shut down, so she's trying really hard to continue that on. You've got a transfer student who is originally from that hometown, and so they know people, and so it brings up old, romantic interests. It brings up old, rivalries and stuff like that. It's fine.
It's fine.
My overwhelming I think a big problem I had with it was that the production really fell apart like halfway through. It just
shame.
as simple a show as it is started to look like absolute dog shit by the end, and that made it really hard just to try and like keep connected with it. I want to revisit it and see what it's like. Unfortunately, it never got released here in the UK, like on home video. It only ever streamed when it was airing, and I watched it when it was airing back in like 2017, 2018. So it's fine. It was one of those shows that caught my interest because of the idea. The execution maybe wasn't quite
that's
there.
an interesting idea.
It is, yeah. I thought this is a really good idea.
A very relatable idea.
Yeah. I think it just ends up being a bit mundane at certain points. So, yeah. Okay, next one is...
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I could pick another one, but fuck it. Domestic Girlfriend.
Do you want to throw your guess out first? Or?
I don't know.
I want to say in a million years, you're probably never going to get even close to this.
Go as crazy as possible, that means.
I don't think I want to. Domestic Girlfriend.
Yes.
I hate what's coming to my mind.
Go for it.
Yep, for it.
I'm picturing... Oh no. What can I say that will not end up with people going, what?
Oh, here's the thing.
Because I'm picturing cat girls.
Nah.
I was picturing a sort of animal, like, human sort of thing.
That would 100% have, like, Neko or something in the title.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but it's just like Domestic Girlfriend, like, you domesticated them? Like...
Or were they domestic before, and that's just a trait of theirs?
No, that's an interesting concept.
Yeah. No.
Unfortunately, no.
If you want, I can throw out my guess.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm taking domestic as in from within the country.
Okay. Domestic affairs.
Okay.
Yes. It's just mail order bride, but from within the country.
No.
I think that's human trafficking.
That's actually somehow worse. I did not think any concept could actually get worse than this show, but you managed it.
I thought me seeing cat girls would just be weird. You're going all out with, like, buying a girlfriend, which I'm pretty sure is another thing, but...
I mean, yeah.
For anime.
Okay,
yeah.
Let's say Rent. I know that's a thing.
Hold on, that's a different show.
That's what I was thinking of.
That's a show actually called Rent a Girlfriend.
Like, I know that's a thing in Japan. Like, rent a boyfriend, girlfriend, just to kind of have a chat.
Yeah.
Get an emotional connection.
Develop a few mental problems.
It's your money. You do you.
No, that's an actual show. Also trash. Like...
Good trash.
Good trash.
Hell yeah.
But not Domestic Girlfriend, unfortunately. You got the right show, but no, you got the right idea, but wrong show.
New idea. She's your girlfriend, but she's also a domestic terrorist.
I would have rather have watched that.
I mean that. See that.
And you see the wacky hijinks of the boyfriend trying to keep a relationship while also acknowledging the fact that his girlfriend killed a Shinzo Abe.
I think that's sort of similar to the premise of Fully Cooley, actually.
I would 100% rename that show to My Girlfriend Killed Shinzo.
Yeah. God, we are so gonna get haunted.
Oh my god.
But come on, that'd be a great title. Everyone would be like, I want to. What part are we gonna see? Just the aftermath? But they only revealed the title like just before the end credits, so it's just
that would need to be a movie. You couldn't string that concept out in a full TV show.
Sorry. Go.
My girlfriend shot Donald Trump.
Oh my god.
It was gonna be JFK, but I was like, gotta keep it topical.
Yeah.
Gotta keep it topical, yeah. just
election
imagine
year.
you start and it's like the boyfriend is coming to visit prison. She's in, and we're like, ooh, what's she done? Ooh. At the end, the title card, my girlfriend killed Shinzo.
Oh my god.
Give it 20 years, they'll do it.
My girlfriend was the Unabomber.
I love
It's a
how we're
period
all,
piece.
I love how we're all like, the girlfriend would do it.
Yeah. We don't know the girlfriend, but we're just assuming she'd do it.
She would.
She would.
I don't want to get lost in the sauce this early on. Let's bring it back to
My
domestic
girlfriend
girlfriend.
committed 9/11.
Jesus Christ.
Finally, we got the mention!
So how close? How close are we to?
No one is even remotely close.
Okay, I want to.
Okay, my girlfriend did Jamestown. Sorry,
Okay,
done.
so I want to continue guessing a bit.
Okay,
'cause-
okay.
So it's called Domestic Girlfriend.
Yes.
It's gonna be, I think maybe she was cleaning his house or something.
Nah, not even close.
Oh fuck! I was like, oh, maybe she was like, oh, a maid for a bit, like, oh, I'll help you clean your house for money, and then she became girlfriend.
Okay. There's a spirit in there that's close.
I'm just sort of thinking something more mundane in the sense that, like, you know, she's usually like the domestic, like the homemaker one, but she's becoming more like independent over time. Nope. Okay, fine.
No, okay. Opposite of that, she was an independent woman who then
Becoming trad wife.
becomes trad wife.
No.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I'm just gonna put you guys out of your misery. Basically, guy in late high school.
Of course.
Or is he in college actually? Hold on, let me double check.
There's a big distinction here.
Because he's invited to a mixer, so I'm assuming he's maybe college.
Oh yeah, I'm
remember.
gonna. Yeah. I would assume so.
He's invited to a mixer because he's like, you know, hopeless with women essentially.
Single and ready.
He meets a girl, and this girl kind of never really gets like emotional, like, you know, sparks.
Yeah.
So she says to him, why don't we just do it one time, see
what happens.
what it does with me, and then, you know, and so they go their separate ways. And then his dad pulls him in and is like, I'm getting remarried.
Okay.
And it turns out
No!
wait, because it's about to get worse.
No!
It turns out that not only is she now his stepsister, but also her older sister is the teacher that he crushes on.
Why'd they call this domestic girlfriend?
I don't fucking know.
No, I get it. Why? Because they live together
Oh no!
in their domestic household. Oh. I mean, I'm glad you didn't say, oh, yeah, his father getting remarried. Guess who it is? The girl.
yeah, that's what I was terrified
Yeah,
of.
I was like, don't.
No.
Yeah, we had the same thought.
Yeah.
I can't even remember the mother in this, to be fair. I only remember the fact the sisters show up, and
I just.
So they all live together. Older sister as well, or?
I think so, or I think she might have an apartment.
Okay,
I
okay.
can't
I was gonna
remember.
say the economy's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So older sister is teaching the boy, and he's crushing on her.
Yes.
But the main girl.
Well, they're both main girls.
Yeah. Okay. Younger sister.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Has no feelings.
They have like a one-time thing, and like she has this thing where her. No, am I confusing her with the character from Rent a Girlfriend that has that? But basically, like, she doesn't really have like much interest in anything.
dating and-
Yeah.
So sort of more like a romantic.
I don't necessarily think that. I think it's more portrayed that she's just a sort of like uncaring, apathetic person in general.
Okay.
So it's less necessarily about like
Yeah.
her sexuality and more about like she's just
I was just going for that.
Yeah,
because
I think
it's like a way to describe it.
because I think eventually she does fall in love with him.
Okay.
I would have preferred if it wasn't.
I would have preferred the domestic terrorist plot.
Yeah.
I don't know how it goes in the manga later, because the manga's quite long, but there was only ever 12 episodes of the TV show, which I have seen and I do own on Blu-ray because it was cheap.
It doesn't sound like you're happy about
I
it.
can't watch it while anyone is home because the first episode opens with a full-on sex scene, which in the Blu-ray version is highly uncut. It's essentially just hentai.
Yeah, at that point it's
for
just...
the opening, yeah.
Woohoo.
Yeah. I watched it over lockdown because there was not much else to do.
Oh, yeah, I feel like I remember you talking.
I
to
probably
me about this
have
at one
talked
point.
about this. Yeah, I think I watched it in between a season of Attack on Titan at one point.
in the darkest hours of lockdown.
Yeah.
Those were dark times,
We
man.
were really bored.
Yeah.
I drank so much.
I mean, same.
I mean, that show made me drink, but you know.
I drink so much I haven't drunk regularly since.
Oh, it's the same.
The difference between me and you is you watched that during lockdown. I just rewatched Avatar.
Yeah, I watched Avatar during lockdown, though.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I did, yeah.
I don't remember what I did during lockdown.
I watched a lot of shit. Just a
You
lot.
moved here.
You did move here.
Don't recommend moving during a pandemic. It's not
Yeah,
fun.
that
No,
was
I can't imagine.
bad idea.
that's-
Bad idea, but it did help me get settled here. So.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's
you're
true.
here now.
I'm
You
here.
can can debate on if that's a win.
Yeah, well, give me 5 more years.
Before you can form an opinion on it.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
like-
I'm still debating. I still have to,
That's fair.
try a few bakeries and see how they are. So.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was making a joke of being friends with us, but you're just going straight to bakeries.
Yeah, that's what life's about.
We mean nothing to you.
Okay, next one is
Derailed that much, huh?
Angel Heart.
Evangelion sequel.
No.
Well, not Eva, however, spiritual successor to something.
Oh.
Ghost in the Shell.
No.
Not sci-fi.
Something we've watched.
Yes.
Like we collective we. Okay. Oh, okay. Angel's eyes. Angel eyes or angels?
Angel Heart.
Angel Heart.
Angel heart.
Don't know where you got eyes.
I don't know.
I feel
Abba. Don't start now. What have we watched? Oh God, I want to say Burn the Witch for some reason, but
no,
no,
because that's far too new.
That's
Yeah.
Bleach, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, this is a weird connection to Bleach.
I don't know. I'm gonna assume though it's Angel. It's about. Well, you keep thinking.
Just thinking back to what the fuck have we watched that would have a sequel called Angel Heart?
Spiritual successor, so don't think direct sequel.
Okay.
Yeah, I would think it's about someone who's really nice. They have a heart of an angel. Cause
No, I'm taking this literal. They're an actual angel.
No.
No, that immediately I shot down. I was like, no.
No, this is anime. That's exactly what I'm going
That
for.
is not it. I don't know. To me, I would say I think it's a generic title. It could be fucking anything.
Yeah.
Like you could tell me this was about fucking cannibalism and be like, oh yeah, it makes sense, yeah. Yeah, I guess so maybe, but yeah. No, I think so. It's a spiritual sequel.
Yes.
I'm gonna say it's female centric.
Kind of.
I
I
get that.
don't know. Shaun, have you?
I'm just.
Lupin.
Nah.
For some reason, my mind's now going like Vampire Hunter D or something.
Oh, that's a good shout,
Ooh,
but
good
no.
guess.
Just to sort of go with like I don't know, mythology or something like that. But no.
One of the cities, Demon City, other city.
How many cities? have
One
we
of the
seen at this
cities.
It's one of the
point?
cities.
One of the cities, motherfucker.
Demon or
Why are there so many cities? Wicked City.
Wicked.
Nope.
Demon.
Nope.
City Hunter. Yeah. Okay.
City Hunter. Okay. Angel Eyes.
So if it's a spiritual successor,
Angel Heart.
so if it's a spiritual successor for that, we gotta go like fucking detective agency bullshit.
Yeah. I think it's an all-female detective agency run by Cody.
That would
Final
have
answer.
been a fucking banger.
I'm going with that. Final answer.
It's that.
All
It's, yeah, unfortunately, no.
Fuck.
It's basically a slightly AU version of City Hunter where a Taiwanese or Taiwanese, I think, assassin commits suicide and is pierced through the heart.
Shot through the heart.
And wakes up because someone donated a heart to her, and it was Kaori.
Oh.
And so she now
that's
works
awesome.
with Rio. Oh my god, I fucking hate pronouncing his name. And yeah, that's essentially it. It's like
Wow. So it's
City
That's her-
Hunter, but with a different.
different like partner.
Yeah, it's so
so
like
fun.
disconnected and
Yeah, and I can imagine.
because like Tsukasa
It's a
Hojo.
separate timeline, basically.
Yeah, because Tsukasa Hojo was like very clear, because this came out like a decade after City Hunter ended, where he was like, this is not a sequel. He's like, this is not canon, because he like wanted to have the freedom to like rewrite character backstories and stuff like that. So like, you know, I think, you know, Rio probably has like a slightly different history, and Falcon maybe has a different history. Yeah, so that's
interesting.
I like the idea as well of someone that commits suicide and God damn it.
I didn't even think of that.
I remember reading the description and going, it's just like that meme. Like where they're like, who do you think gave you the thing, or whatever it is, where someone goes to, I don't know, it's dumb. Anyway.
No, I know exactly what you're saying.
I just like the idea, this is like my sci-fi like comic nerd in me. I like stuff, alternate timeline sort of stuff, where it's just like, what if a slightly different thing causes a wholly different outlook, like that. I mean, what happens to what's the actual partner's name? I've forgotten. Kaori. Like, what if Kaori, like, I'm guessing, like, why did she donate the heart? Like,
I'm not sure. I've never seen it personally.
So imagine she's donating a heart. She's not.
She's brain dead.
Yeah.
I would assume she dies.
Yeah, like she's dead. So like, what if something happened to her, like, which would cause like Rio to get like another partner, and just how would that play out? How different would that be? That interests the hell out of me.
Because something that the movie only kind of really touches on, Shinjuku Private Eyes, which we recently watched, is that her brother was like Rio's partner before, and so like the first 5 episodes is actually following him and her brother, and it's only because her brother dies that she joins Rio and becomes his partner. She kind of inherits
so that's already like planted the seed of that.
So yeah, unfortunately it's the only part of the franchise that hasn't been licensed yet. I really hope Discotek get the license for it, because like I've seen everything else now except a couple of the movies, so I really want to see Angel Heart.
That's fascinating as hell, yeah.
So yeah, what next? Crying Freeman, sorry. No, it's not anything to do with Half-Life.
I was going to say, very depressing Half-Life sequel. In that case, very depressing but also cathartic Martin Freeman movie.
No, I'm going Morgan.
Damn.
All in on Morgan.
Just in an anime.
I want to see Martin Freeman cry.
Martin Freeman?
Is it Martin Freeman?
Martin or Morgan?
Yeah, which one?
Martin.
Martin.
I want to see him cry.
Okay, Bilbo. You want to see Bilbo cry?
Yeah, because like you said, like you said when we were talking about earlier, he plays the same character over again. It's frustrating me. Do something different. Fucking cry.
I've seen him cry.
I've not. Therefore, it didn't happen to me.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. Okay. So.
This is what happens
Freeman?
when you deny me
Crying
Half-Life.
Freeman.
Crying Freeman's all attached.
Yeah, it's a name. It's a name.
It's a name.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's Freeman and why is he crying?
Yeah, exactly. This is a mystery.
So I'm gonna first think, what is Freeman in my head?
A man who is free.
No, I'm trying to think of occupation wise. You know, who am I gonna?
Depressed.
Freeman, because it is such an like American or Western name. They are an English teacher in Japan.
No.
Okay.
I love. Can I just say, sometimes it's really funny when we're trying to formulate an idea. You just immediately shut it down.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna come up with the most elaborate thing. No.
Like you make like 2 steps like towards explaining it, and Michael's just like, no. No.
It's whenever you're like so far off the mark, and I'm like, I can't let you go on this tangent.
You just gotta stop right.
Yeah.
Freeman is a man
Yes.
with a plan.
Some might say.
Star-Spangled?
He's sad.
He's a sad lad.
He wants his life to be better.
Did
He does not like his job.
No, he
Did he
doesn't.
suffer a personal tragedy? Because my mind's jumping right now to like
I don't
dead family.
Dead wife.
Yeah.
I don't think he suffered a personal tragedy.
Like dead wife, dead child. He's got to be crying for something.
Yeah.
So there is a reason he cries, but I don't think it's anything to do with his
He
backstory.
stepped on a leg.
Is it a medical thing?
No.
Oh.
He stepped on a Lego.
Oh, good shout. Yeah. I think he's just depressed because of his job as
You're so on the right track here.
gym teacher.
No,
Office worker.
no.
Aw.
Too mundane. Too mundane.
Marketing.
Too mundane.
Hitman.
Oh!
Yeah, it's always a hitman. Whenever you say it's too mundane in anime, it's got to be a hitman.
Yeah.
It's either hitman or detective.
So he's crying because he doesn't want to do it, and he realized people have feelings.
He has remorse.
Kind of. No, you're actually pretty on the money.
Wow.
This is just Hitman, Agent 47.
It's a pretty classic Hitman storyline.
Yeah.
I can always appreciate though when it's like, shit, what I've been doing for 20 years is kind of bad.
It's less that and more. So the actual concept is that he's I think he's kidnapped by the Chinese mafia triad, someone like that.
Yeah.
And he's like brainwashed into doing it. So he's like a really good assassin. And whenever he gets a certain code word, he goes into
Oh, he's a
killing
sleeper
mode,
agent.
essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so whenever he kills someone, he cries because he doesn't have the will to not do it.
Yeah.
And so most of the series is him
Crying.
trying to take down his own.
Is it a plot point like the way you've just described it? It's like, is he aware of what he's doing, but like he's brainwashed? So that's fucked up. Yeah,
Mhm.
I get why he's crying.
Yeah.
And he's not a free man.
No.
Jesus, man up, Freeman.
Wow. Melina says fuck you to mental health.
Yeah, man, am I right?
I think it had an American live action adaptation as well.
Wow.
Yeah, Hitman, Agent 47.
No, it was Crying Freeman.
Ah.
I can't remember who directed it though.
It's got Freeman is crying.
It's got Morgan Freeman.
It's just Morgan Freeman crying, but we don't know why.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to watch the anime to know the backstory.
He watched Evan Almighty.
Oh god. Oh, that movie's terrible.
Yeah, that's why he's crying.
Oh man. Thank you for digging up that weird deep cut.
No problem.
Oh.
God.
Wow,
I mean,
he-
it does sound interesting.
I've watched the first 2 episodes 'cause it's an OVA
Yeah.
series, so it's like 60-minute episodes. So I've watched the first 2, and it's quite good. I just need to finish it.
Yep.
I'm looking at pictures of it like around like that's a Yakuza man right there.
Yeah, he's got like the very.
He's got like the tattoos and stuff.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
You're right, they did get American not American, just a sort of live action adaptation.
Did it ever come out or?
It did, yeah.
1995.
Mhm, it's a relatively old one actually. Yeah.
Wow.
Directed and co-written by Christoph Gans.
Oh, okay,
don't
so
know
no
the
one,
name.
no one big.
Specializes in horror and fantasy movies. I'm not seeing anything.
Anything
Oh, he did the Silent Hill movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, that's a different Beauty and the Beast.
He did.
Yeah, I saw Beauty and the Beast and I was like, wait, 2014? Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, but he did the Silent Hill movie and he's doing Return to Silent Hill.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
There's something.
There's a
Yeah.
little something there.
Okay, that was a detour. Sorry.
Detour. Yeah.
I don't think it's got like any big names in it or anything like that.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah. Feel like
Oh,
Mhm.
it's got Mako in it.
Oh!
Voice of Uncle Iroh and
Aw.
Yeah.
Mako, yeah.
That's nice.
so yeah.
He was in Mako was in a lot.
Oh, he was huge.
Yeah.
But that's like I think for our generation.
Yeah, for our generation's Uncle Iroh, or if you're like a certain kind of kid, Master Splinter in the TMNT movie.
Yes, yeah. I forgot he did that
Yeah.
actually. Fuck, you're right.
The two things I mainly remember him from. I've not seen the TMNT movie in fucking like well over a decade.
You mean the
but-
whole trilogy or?
No, I mean
Oh, the animated one.
the
yeah,
animated
yeah.
one from like 2007.
Yeah, that's right.
which was swiftly forgotten.
Yes, it's
Yeah, it's
yeah. It had a lot of potential.
It did, yeah.
Anyway, not to
Sorry,
get
that's
lost.
another detour.
Yeah.
I was about to. Fellas done chattering yet?
Sorry.
Chainsaw Man.
Oh.
I don't know if Sean may actually know something
Well, you've
about
talked
this.
about this before. The thing is,
I know it's a thing. I like visually. I've seen the character. I have no
I-
idea
I-
what happens.
Same. It's the actual plot that I'm not sure I actually know. Like,
Isn't there like a dog or a pig with a chainsaw as well?
A little dog.
can't
thing.
he like
Oh!
take his head off or something? It just becomes a chainsaw.
Fuck, Sean.
No.
No, I've seen
Sincerely.
something like that. It might have been something else entirely.
I think it's something else.
Oh.
Okay. Chainsaw Man. What's the plot of Chainsaw Man? I always, like, I'm just going off of everything I've seen, which is nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're going off fuck all.
I'm going off of Rotten Tomatoes. Probably put a picture up of it and be like, most watched TV series of the week.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's that thing.
Yeah.
I just remember you being annoyed.
Oh, I fucking hate
Yeah.
it, honestly.
I think it's like a dark superhero type of thing.
That's the vibe I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he's technically a hero, but he's, you know,
He's a dick.
but he's kind of, you know, being Chainsaw Man, you can't really be a hero
Nah, yeah,
because
yeah.
it's inherently seems kind of evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
So-
what can you really do with a chainsaw?
Yeah, maybe he just wants to find love. That's my guess. He just
I
wants
mean, he
to
wants to find
something.
something. Yeah, he wants
Chainsaw
The lost city of
lady.
Atlantis.
He wants to fuck.
Oh,
That was the implication. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. He wants a chainsaw lady. Lady
I
chainsaw.
just think he wants a woman. Any woman will do.
He wants a fucking tree to chop up.
If it breasts boobily.
No.
You brought it up earlier.
You brought it up.
But when we were talking about it, the lady was breasting boobily.
Yeah, and that's what
That's what I want.
that's what Denji wants.
Why do all anime men want boobily breast and women?
It's because it's surprisingly easy to write.
Fuck, you're right.
That's the sad truth of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going off of like Melina with like the whole dark superhero thing, where like maybe he wants to try and do good, but he's a fucking chainsaw man.
Yeah,
Like, can't really do. Or maybe like he still tries, but maybe he does do good. But like, you know, it's difficult being a chainsaw man.
Yeah, like Edward Scissorhands. I haven't seen
yeah.
it, but it's like I have these things which could be inherently evil, but
You
come on.
guys are you're kind of on the
right
right track. Yeah.
Like he wants to be good,
Pretty much, yeah.
but he doesn't
I'd
know
say.
how.
Mm,
I just keep chopping
he knows
up
how. He
people.
just has problems.
it's more the situation he's in makes it difficult.
Being a chainsaw.
Yeah,
man.
being a chainsaw man.
No, it's
Yeah.
Sorry,
unrelated to
keeps
being a
coming back to
chainsaw
it.
man.
Oh, he's an office worker. That's fascinating.
Go into more detail, office worker man.
Oh yeah, you know, it must be so hard for you to find, you know, love in the city. It's like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, filing
With the
those documents
chainsaws and
and
everything.
He can
it's like,
he can turn the chainsaw on and off.
Well, I'd hope
What?
so.
He
No
he
fucking way.
He can put them away.
Like
He can
like
disable them.
like Wolverine style, kind of.
Uh,
Like they're
Oh,
in
that's
his
even
body,
That's painful.
like in their body.
It's anime. Don't think too much about it.
No, but does he like
But it's fun.
absorb it, or does he need to grab them and put them on?
No, they come out of him.
Okay,
I don't know
okay,
where they
that's-
go when.
Okay,
when
so
No, but
like-
that's
is it
fine.
like
I don't
Ash
need to
Evil
know.
Dead?
I don't need to know. I just need to know whether he needs to bring them everywhere or they're
no,
always with him.
no.
He's just got them on like his back, like a gun.
Yeah, it's like, we're going on holiday? Oh, fuck. I'm definitely going to be over 30 killing him.
I'm gonna get pulled over by the TS.
Oh, this happens every fucking time. So, Chainsaw Man wants to find love.
Stop focusing on the love. It's not gonna happen.
Chainsaw Man's not very happy.
I don't care. He's a chainsaw man.
He deserves.
Okay,
life.
so the chainsaw's a part of his body.
Yes.
You're so hung up
Yes,
on it.
yeah.
You're still hung up on the love thing. What are you talking about?
So okay, hold on. I'll give you the actual, like how his power works. He has a ripcord in his chest.
like Woody, but backwards.
Yes.
That's amazing.
It's literally a chainsaw.
Yeah.
Yeah. He pulls that,
There's
and
a
he becomes
in my chest.
and he becomes Chainsaw Man.
That's amazing.
How,
It
and
seemed-
he just kind of vibes to put him back in or pulls the cord again.
I don't actually
Not that
know.
this fucking matters, but
I don't really. I'll be honest. I don't know, mainly because I don't like the series, so I don't want to. I haven't given
much thought.
There's probably so much stuff that was in the show that I just haven't retained.
You know what? I'll invent a reason how he goes back. It's just after a certain time he hears like the Ben 10 Omnitrix sound and he just turns back.
I think part of it is like time based. It's either that he'll become too tired or like he'll pass out or something like that. It's probably like
I'm
Gets so,
sleepy.
he's gets so EP.
I think it's so
yeah. If you're running 3 chainsaws,
Yeah, he runs out of fuel.
yeah. He needs that monster energy.
trying to fuel up. He's down by the gas station. Just pour it down, man.
Yeah,
This seems like you're getting insane. Like, don't worry about
So
it.
it's cool.
Don't
It's
worry
cool.
about it.
Dude, I'm a fucking chainsaw.
I need it.
Oh, so do you just want the actual answer
Yes.
now? Okay. So, in this world, humanity's greatest fears become
Chainsaw.
manifest in devils.
Ah.
This is Devil Man, not
So,
Chainsaw Man.
You know, there's a fear of chainsaws, so there's a chainsaw devil, and that's the little dog we see at the start. That's Pochita. And when Denji almost dies by getting pierced through the heart again, that's weird that came up again. Pochita like fuses with him, and so Denji then becomes Chainsaw Man, but that's like taboo for this world. So because they hunt the
demons.
the devils,
Which makes sense.
so he gets
Just
taken in
understand.
by the organization that hunts
Deals
them
with
down. Yeah, the one they're hunting down
Oh.
is
Pedo Man.
from America.
Clown.
What do you think the greatest fear in America?
Gunman!
It's the gun devil. They're hunting down the gun devil, but they can't find him.
He's just imagine this chainsaw man hunting down like an AR-15 with arms and legs.
And we know, I'm assuming it comes out arms and head.
I don't know. I've
Oh,
never
we haven't
seen.
seen him. Okay,
I've never
that's fine,
in the
that's
part
fine.
I'm at. I've never seen the gun devil or gun head
I'm gonna
man.
look up what the fuck Chainsaw Man looks like.
I don't even know if he's shown up in the manga yet.
I
But
just,
yeah,
I love the idea of, oh, he's too strong, we can't catch him. Like, I can't fucking find him.
it's
You think?
Yeah, you would think. You would think.
Look at this boy.
I mean, yeah, I've seen Chainsaw Man. Yeah.
I knew it was like a chainsaw coming out of his head. I was right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got chainsaws coming out of his arms too. They sort of like
Yeah.
rip down the middle.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny if he had, like, for each finger, a tiny individual?
Tiny little chainsaw. I swear I've seen this Godzilla monster before. This is Gigan.
It's basically Gigan, yeah.
Yeah.
But so like, they can't find.
They can't fight.
They can't find Gun-kun.
The funny thing is like that set up as the big bad, the thing that they're hunting down,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
the like the whole season that I've seen. Well, there is only the one. Does not
Even get there.
even remotely
fuck.
concern itself with
No,
that.
yeah.
It's focused on so much other stuff. It's not good.
It's very sidetracked. And,
It's-
yeah.
I mean, either way, if it was focusing on that,
Yeah.
it's a terrible series
What
in the
has
first
Shaun
place.
I
found?
just
What you
found an
found.
image of the Gun Devil.
Oh, really? I haven't seen this, so
Show it. Show me.
Are you sure
the
you're ready
demon.
for this?
No.
you are not ready for this.
Why is he a fish? Why is he like that?
So, spoiler
is-
warnings
this is
for
a-
anyone who hasn't,
This
or
is
who
a
is actually
rejected-
invested in not Devilman, Chainsaw Man.
I'm bringing it up again. This is a rejected Evangelion angel.
Yeah. So
Biblically
yeah,
accurate.
this is from the same series where a girl pukes in the main character's mouth while kissing him.
Oh, you've talked to me about that, yeah.
I mean,
I don't like that. That's something that you've talked to me about, but yeah.
I think that was the same character who took him home. Bearing in mind, Denji's a high
Right.
school kid.
oh yeah.
She was 20, 21, I think. And she mounted him.
Oh.
Okay.
They didn't, because she passed out. But she was
She-
was
that-
offering.
it's
She
Too
had the
close.
intent.
She had the intent.
Too close.
Yeah.
Too close. Yeah. It's just not. It's not a good show.
No, like
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I was interested, but you know when you see something, it's like, oh, I'm not gonna watch it, but that seems
Yeah.
interesting. Like when I saw pictures of him, like that's a fun, weird concept.
It was one of the most hyped up
yeah,
things.
absolutely.
Before the anime aired, and I think collectively, even from people I know who read the manga, they even said that they didn't like the anime. And I'm like, but hold on, if I don't like the anime, I'm not gonna like the manga.
No.
Yeah, that's already like a dead stop. Right
Yeah. So I might check it out. I don't know. Just what. Anyway,
All I'm hearing is if I ever get any curiosity, just leave the manga.
that's sort of what I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one is.
How many do we have?
Well, we're at 45, so we'll do maybe one or two more,
Okay.
and then wrap up.
Okay.
Okay.
What kind of a long list was it?
It's long. I've got enough to do like another episode later on at some
Sweet.
point.
Because this is fun. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pass the phone to Sean,
Oh, okay.
Good.
and I'll let you pick this one, and then I'll let you pick the next one.
Ah, that's a good one.
Ooh. I just like coming up with bullshit. This is my type of shit.
I just have such a long list that I just.
Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fire.
Oh, okay. I got one. I got
Okay.
one. Assassination classroom.
Okay. Yeah. I was actually thinking about picking that one now.
Assassination classroom.
Yes.
There were quite a few there that were interesting, but that one just pulled my eye. So
Well, my first instinct was like Red Room.
yeah,
type
like School of Assassins.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. Yeah,
Black
you're on the
Widow
right.
type of
It's a bit more lighthearted. It's a comedy, I'd say.
high school.
Hold
Yes.
on. How about? I feel like I vaguely heard it. Actually, really thinking about it before. Is there like a character in this show that's like? I don't know. Like I'm imagining like a smiley face sort of character.
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh.
I have a vague memory of that. Not memory, but I feel like I've seen that character before with that like title, but I don't know anything about the show other than School of Assassins.
I think there's only one assassin.
Ooh.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
He
Sean-
Well, he just confirmed that it's a School of Assassins,
Yeah.
so I don't know where
Yeah.
you're going. Will you come back
But-
here? Come back.
Is it a school to learn to assassinate, or do they just happen?
They
it's
just happen to all be assassins.
Like, what a
No,
crazy
it's a school to assassinate, but they're
Okay.
also meant to learn too.
Oh, so it's a normal school and an assassination school.
Oh
Yes.
man, I had gun practice earlier and it was like crazy, but then we had algebra right after and I was like so
No, that's
tired.
like legit.
Who funds the school?
The Japanese government.
Why?
You have to figure that one out for yourself.
This feels like some sort of conspiracy. This is the Red Room.
Yeah, they're like, instead of gym class.
You get neck snap class.
Yes.
Well, their gym class doubles as like.
Fucking minute.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah,
They're like, okay, go kill each other.
pretty much sometimes, yeah.
Well, no, that makes sense.
Okay,
No,
so-
they don't actually die. They're
No.
using like.
Okay, I was gonna say, is this like a survival of the fittest thing?
No,
Like,
no, this
The
isn't.
the only
battle-
one to
this-
graduate is the one that comes out on top.
No, this isn't battle royale.
Ah, okay.
I'm
It's
trying
not
to
Squid
think,
Game.
No, no.
Like, plot-wise, there'll be a group of friends. Or a loner.
Well, I'm imagining just based on like that Smiley Man character. I'm just calling him Smiley Man.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
The Smiley Man character, I imagine it's like, this is gonna sound so out of left field, but like some sort of demon Shimigami thing is like part of the school and is like telling students to like kill certain people.
You're sort of on the right track, but
Maybe not telling them to kill other people, but like just
he's
sort of
not a demon. He's not telling them to kill other people.
Kill themselves.
kill themselves.
No.
Oh.
Kill me.
Yes.
Okay.
So as an entity, he wants to die.
He craves death.
Yeah. Yeah.
And should I imagine him like as the principal of this whole thing?
Not quite that high a station.
He's not. But he's part of the school.
He's part of
Yeah.
the school.
So he is their final test.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, nice.
And that's a plot.
And that's a plot.
Yeah.
That's a plot.
Yeah.
That's essentially the plot.
I've given
Yes!
Yeah. The plot is that an alien
Oh.
the plot. Alien.
takes out like half the moon or something and threatens to kill all of humanity if he can't be killed within a year.
This is Sonic Adventure 2.
Taken half
So-
the
I'm
moon.
pissing on the moon, you
And-
idiot.
And so he trains a school class
To kill
to
him.
kill him. Yeah.
I want to say, like, is he so desperate to die? He's like set up a school.
Yeah.
He's
yeah,
so
yeah,
desperate to die, he
that's-
blew up half the fucking moon.
Yeah.
I remember his backstory being quite tragic. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I remember it being quite tragic.
He had his own moon that just got destroyed, and now he wants revenge.
So first he does the half seas, and he's like, "We'll see what happens," which would already fuck up Earth so much.
I can't. No, did he threaten to destroy the moon so that it would destroy the Earth? I think that might actually be it. I don't think he destroyed part of the moon. I think he threatened to do
There's
it.
the fucker.
Yeah, there he is, Koro Sensei.
Oh.
He's a smiley boy.
Yeah. You know, that always bothered me about the first Despicable Me movie. They're like, "I'm gonna steal the moon." I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think you thought through the consequences of that action.
Nope, I don't think he did.
No.
The tides are fucked.
Yep. And he's like, "No, I'm gonna use my shrink gun to shrink the moon." I'm like, I think that's a horrible idea.
So he's got superhuman strength. He's got tentacles.
Yeah,
He's super fast.
Because anime.
Because anime.
Can I just say, I've got a picture of like what looks like the main characters also with him, and like I don't believe any of them could fucking kill him.
No, I know.
It's just a bunch of school kids. Isn't it?
None of these people look like
with
assassins.
just some brightly colored hair.
It's the one with the blue hair. That's the main character.
She's in the middle.
That's a dude.
That's a dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
Interesting though.
It's good. I remember I've read the manga. I really enjoyed it. I've got the anime. I think I've seen the first season, but I haven't got around to watching the whole thing. It's good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah. So, Melina.
Your turn.
Give list to me.
Give. Receive.
Ooh.
Don't pick BNA, that's not going to be helpful.
No.
No. So there is like more to that title. I just wrote that down in shorthand because I know what it is.
Well, then I want BNA.
Really? Do you want to know what it stands for first?
Yeah.
Brand new animal.
Yeah, I want it.
Oh, you want brand new animal? Okay.
So there's an animal.
Okay. I was hoping you'd
Brand
pick
new.
free.
That one, that's the title. That's all you get.
Yeah, free. So brand new animal.
Brand new animal. BNE.
BNA. So. Listen to me.
It's okay, you picked it.
Got it.
Don't worry, guys.
got it.
Don't worry, guys.
I got it.
I'm on my way.
So. They have to be in high school, huh?
I think
It's always high school.
I think the main character is in high school, yes.
Knew it. Guess what happens in biology?
No.
I was going with something similar though.
No.
But I wasn't going to go with high school. I was going to be like, so a fucked up scientist gets a fantastic idea.
No.
No genetic engineering at any point in this?
I think so. But we're not at the inception stage of it. We're much further along in this
Mutation.
case.
He fucks up a dog. Turn it into a super dog.
Fucks up a goat.
Why a goat?
No.
Why a goat specifically?
More menacing.
What I'll say is the title only says animal, but don't think in the singular.
Oh, brand new animals.
Pokemon.
Ooh,
No.
yeah. Do they make the animals? Do they just make them so they can perform tasks for them? And so no, okay, no.
Nah.
I'll stop before I go.
Crashing down.
I'm crashing. Okay.
So animal mutations seem to be on the right mark there.
Yeah, kind of.
But then it goes wrong.
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, animal mutation already is kind of going wrong.
Hey, there can be beneficial mutation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever met the Hulk?
I don't think he's very happy about that.
No.
I mean, he's a superhero.
Does he want to be?
Hulk does. Bruce doesn't. No, Hulk does.
Nah.
I'm trying to think of an actual plot.
Yeah, it's hard to think of a plot because I'm assuming the whole animal mutation thing is more of a world building thing. Than
It's a large scale.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
large
yeah.
scale. I was
Yeah.
like, was it an accident?
big chemical accident.
I can't remember what the backstory is.
Chernobyl on steroids.
Hell yeah.
Because my question was going to be, is the plot trying to fix the animals?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay.
And there's just like this mutated dog. Kill me. Like, sorry, no, can't do that.
We try to improve the animals.
It's anime. I think you're not
Boobs.
thinking. You're close.
Boobs.
Oops.
You're hitting more on the idea that I'm trying to guide you towards.
Oh, they're making them humanoid. No.
Except it's
furries.
flip the concept.
Humanoids.
Humans
are more like animals.
Yeah.
So it's like, to what extent should I imagine this?
Oh my god, it's Animorphs.
Hold on, I'll show you.
Are we talking like it's a human-sized animal, or is it like, I'm a cute girl with cat ears?
That would have an echo in the title.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get.
And I'm a little dog.
I'm.
So that's her main character.
Oh yeah, okay. It's not a.
Okay, yeah.
I shit on the floor because that's what my brain is telling me.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's what they do. That's what they're known for.
Most animals do.
They still have their human
brain.
I needed to know what
Melina,
mine
they
was.
still have their manners. They do it in the litter box.
Oh,
yeah, but don't you
my
think
God.
there'll be an inkling in their brain though? Like, I have this weird instinct.
Not in their human brain, no.
No, but because they're partially mutated, there has to be that small percentage.
You're actually getting close.
Fuck.
Yeah.
To part
So they have,
of
they have
the
to fight
story.
their animal instincts.
Yeah.
Not on an individual level. So like, it's not necessarily that everybody's going about their day going, don't piss in the lamppost.
Oh god,
Stop,
don't tell me. Don't
stop
tell me we're
humping
about
the
to talk
fire
about.
hydrant.
Don't tell me we're about to talk about them going in heat.
Oh no.
No, that never comes
No,
up.
thank God.
No.
I think it's more about them trying to build a peaceful world economy. Democracy.
You're essentially on the
A
money.
one animal world order.
Where all animals and humans are equal.
A planet reserve.
Not humans, but
All animanoid things
Animanoids.
are equal. All
I'm calling them animanoids now.
animanoid.
Animanoid. One animanoid
Is there a
world.
name in the show for them? I can't remember.
Geminoid.
Anamorphic? Is that the...
Yeah, Animorphs.
Yeah, they're anthropomorphic, so
Animanoid.
It's a book series, Animorphs.
yeah.
I've not heard of this.
Oh wow. Oh, you're in for a treat when you see the covers.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I think I'm good on that. Thank you very much.
Not.
But
This was a kids book series, so
You will be subjected to the horrors
No,
that is the Animorphs
why
cover.
would you do that to me?
Are you ready?
No. Oh, I hate that. Oh my god, I hate that. It's just a slow morph.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
love the in-between faces.
Well, yeah, that. Oh my. No.
Look at that shit.
Yeah.
That's a 90s CGI face.
So they're trying to build like this world peace,
Not necessarily world.
country peace, Japan peace.
City piece.
City, yeah.
Oh.
They're going to make their city into an animanoid reserve.
Yeah.
Cool. That's the plot. I did it.
And is there any like? I'm just curious. Like, oh, all the species are like banding together. Like the wolves are with the wolves. and
There's
they
like
deal
a
with,
social
Hierarchy.
Oh, yeah.
stigma around like prey and
Oh,
yeah.
so it's
Predator.
Utopia.
I was about to say.
a little bit, yeah, a
It's
little bit.
Utopia.
To a lesser extent, it's like more of a kind of like undercurrent at times.
Okay. Prejudice.
It's so weird. It's a weird
just-
show.
There's undertones where like I don't like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a girl suddenly becomes a Tanuki, which is who we seen there. I showed you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so she goes to the city, this one city in Japan that's like a special district set up for them to live in.
That's segregation.
Yep. Yeah. And so she goes there, and it turns out there's a bit of domestic terrorism, and so she meets like
You mean domestic warfare?
No, domestic girlfriend.
oh god, so she meets like their godlike figure.
As you do.
Who's like a wolf that protects them. It's not like an actual god
Yeah, yeah,
figure.
yeah,
He's like
yeah.
someone who lives in legend
The
type
Black
thing.
Panther.
A little bit, yeah, except
Yeah.
he's white, very white.
Oh. The white wolf.
He is exceptionally white.
She is,
Even his hair is white.
he is insanely white.
He's insanely white.
Mayonnaise on white bread.
Fucking vampires aren't that white.
And he's like a private detective essentially, and so she starts helping him,
It's always either a hitman or a detective.
and it turns out there's like some government-esque type espionage where they're like trying to make all the animals lose their mind and like go feral and stuff
And
like
that's
that.
when they piss and shit on the floor.
Yeah. There you go. You finally
They
got
start
you finally got your
killing
piss
other
and your
people,
shit.
but
You happy?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's fine. I can't remember, what did I rate it? I gave it a I
It
gave it a
seems
5
like-
out of 10.
Oh,
it
so
seems-
a perfect grade.
Yeah, it seems like something where it's hard to pull it off without it being
Yeah.
weird, and you just have so many questions.
Yeah.
And if they don't answer them, you're just gonna.
It was animated by Studio Trigger, so that was my main draw.
Okay.
Cool looking animation. Not much more than that though.
No.
So yeah. We'll wrap up here. We've just hit over an hour there. So
Wow.
That was fun.
we got plenty on the list here.
Nice. So maybe a next time
that we can
Or, well,
cover.
not our next session, but
Another
time.
instance.
So yeah.
Another circumstance.
Thank you.
So.
Thank you guys for listening.
So.
Subscribe, like, do all that shit. I fucking hate saying that. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.